This is the last cabinet we did from another cabinet in our last video. So we are going to do a new video now recreating this cabinet with some difference. We are going to save this as a new cabinet. And as you can see, this is a sink cabinet. We are going to remove this rear stretcher and put a regular rear stretcher. And we are going to add a back to this cabinet. And we are going to save this as a new cabinet. And it's going to be also a parametric cabinet. So let's do that. And call it base cabinet. So let me get rid of this rear stretcher small. I'm going to delete that one, and I'm going to delete this one also. Okay, and now I'm going to hide the left side panel, and I'm going to edit this sketch, the left side panel sketch, which is where I have to work to add the back of this cabinet. Edit sketch. That will bring me up the sketch. I'm going to delete all these profiles for the components that I already deleted them. I'm going to delete these profiles because they are a little bit different than what we need right now. So what we will do is to recreate them. Let me hit over here the rectangle, and we will create a rectangle on the upper side, and the width is going to be the stretcher width. Sorry. And the thickness, cabinet material thickness. Those are parameters that we already set before we started. When we find that we are missing a parameter that we need, we just go back to the table of parameters and create that one and keep going. So I have the rear stretcher profile already. I'm going to create another rectangle, which is going to be constrained over here. It's going to be nailer thickness, and for the width, nailer. Oh, as you can see, I don't have the nailer width set up. Okay, we just hit OK now. Let's go back to the table as I said before, and we will create that now. Nailer width 4 inches. Okay, so let's go back and we will create a dimension from here to here, which is nailer thickness. I'm sorry, not nailer thickness, nailer width, which is 4 inches. Okay, now we'll need to create another rectangle, which is going to be the dado for the back. Rectangle, we are starting from here all the way to the bottom, and we will try not to have a constraint anywhere now. Okay, the first thing I'm going to put over here is another dimension from here to here, which is the dado. This is the cut that we are going to do on this profile on the bottom, which is the bottom of the cabinet. We are going to do a dado cut on this bottom in order to put the back inside. So we will put over here on this distance the dado depth, and that's it. We'll do the same on the upper side. Dimension from here to here, dado depth. And now we will need to have this constraint, and we will do that selecting over here this one, and this one. So we have the back data after the nailer placement on the back of the cabinet. Now we need to create a little line. It's going to be a construction line in the middle of this data that we did, on the middle of this rectangle that we did, that is going to be the data for this back. I'm missing the width of this rectangle. Let me put it now. It's going to be from here to here. It's going to be back material thickness plus the air gap 2 times. This is going to be the width of this data. As we created a little line over here on the center, we are going to use this line to create another rectangle. This one is not going to be construction, it's going to be a regular center rectangle. So we will deselect over here the construction type, and we'll start from here, and we'll go all the way to the bottom, and we will try to click somewhere around here, but we don't need to have this constraint right now. So this is good to have it. Okay. First dimension that we need to put over here is from here, which is going to be the actual back, to here. And this dimension is the inset of this back into the bottom of the cabinet. So we have a parameter for that. For the insets, it's called inset, and we hit OK. And for the thickness of this back, we're going to put that dimension over here, from here to here, and it's going to be back material thickness. We have a little gap all the way around, and that's what we need, to have a gap, a little gap. This gap is just 2/10 of an inch on each side, and you could update that on the parameters. And over here on the back, on the bottom, we have 1/16 of an inch. The data is 1/16 of an inch bigger than the inset, because we did a center rectangle for the back. We have that already. We don't have to put that dimension over here. It's already set because we started from the center of the cabinet. So it's already set what we need over here. Right now, I don't remember if I need to do anything else. If we do, we will just come back. But I'm going to hit over here, finish sketch. And I'm going to start. Oh, I see that I have a problem over here. I don't know what's going on. Let me go back. Let me see if I change anything. That. Oh. Okay. Let me see this warning, left side panel. Yeah. Okay. Let me go back to the when I create this. The left side panel and hit edit feature, and I need to select all the profiles because I deleted someone and made some modifications with the new ones, so I need to create them again. This one, all of them. I need to create all of them. Let me hide this panel. This. What I'm going to do is to let me deselect everything and go back and select everything. Okay, now I have everything like it should be. So let me show over here the left panel again, and I see over here that I have a little problem, so let me check what is that. Let me go back, edit feature. Oh, okay. And let me go edit sketch. I don't have that constraint. That's why this one is going back. So let me do that. That should fix that problem over there. So let's hide this left side panel again and show the sketch. We are going to create the new components that we need. So the first one is going to be the nailer. I'm going to hit over here extrude command, and we're going to select this profile, and it's going to extrude offset the cabinet material thickness, because it's going to be from the inside of the left side panel that the nailer is going to start over. And the distance is going to be the distance, and it's the width of the cabinet minus cabinet material thickness 2 times. That's going to be the length of this part. It's going to be a new component, and that should be all. I hit OK. Let's create the other one, which is the rear stretcher. Extrude command again, and I'm going to hit select this profile. Select this. Okay. The same thing, it's going to be offset cabinet material thickness, and the distance is going to be the width of the cabinet minus cabinet material thickness 2 times, and it's going to be a new component. Okay. As you could see, I didn't. Let me hide this the right side panel so you could see the data. You could see the data for the back right there. Okay, now let's create the back. Let's hit the extrude command again, and let's select this little rectangle that we did, and we need to go all the way to the top to select this little portion over here, and do the same on the bottom of the cabinet. Okay, it's going to be a new component. It's going to be offset cabinet material thickness but this time we are going to put offset cabinet material thickness, but we are going to subtract the inset. Because it's it's going to start not from the inside of the left side panel, but from the inside of the data. Now the distance is going to be the width of the cabinet minus cabinet material thickness 2 times plus inset 2 times. Okay, let's see how it goes. It's not working good because I don't know what's going on with my mouse. It should be a little bit bigger over here. So let me check on this feature again. Edit feature. I just need 3 profiles. That's what I have now. The offset, it is the cabinet material thickness minus the inset, that's fine. And the length of this back is the width of the cabinet minus the cabinet material thickness 2 times plus the inset 2 times. Let me hit OK and check this again. And now we are good. As you can see, I have 1/4 of an inch from here to this edge. That's fine. This one look better because I don't have the data yet on the bottom. Let's fix this bottom. I'm going to click over here to find this bottom on the timeline, and I'm going to hit edit feature over here, and I'm going to check the profiles. As you can see, I have the whole bottom portion of this sketch selected, and I have to now, because these profiles, I need to deselect these portions so I could have my data. I need to go back and deselect this, which is the air gap. Okay, I'm gonna hit OK, and I think we are ready now. Yeah, let me show the left side panel and hide the sketch. Okay, I'm missing the data. I'm sorry guys, I'm missing the data on the left side panel, so let's do that now. I'm going to hit the extrude command. I'm going to show the left side panel. I'm going to hide this left side panel just for a second, and I need to hide also the back. I haven't named it. I'm going to hide all of them, the one that we just did. And for this data, I need to select this profile, this one, this one, all of them. I'm having little problems with my mouse now, but I'm sorry. Okay, this one. Okay. Now I have everything selected for the data, I think. I'm going to check all the way to the upper side. Okay, I have everything. So over here on the profile plane, I'm going to hit again offset. And the offset is going to be the cabinet material thickness. I'm going to show the left side panel, which is height, and the distance of this data is going to be the minus data depth. It's going to be minus because it's going to be starting from the inside of the panel, of the left side panel. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I have to deselect this. And there is a lot of other profiles that became selected. I don't know why, but I'm going to deselect them. I think I'm going to have to hide this left side panel again. Let's go all the way to the bottom to do the same. Going to hide the bottom so it will be easier. Cut. It says no target body because the left side panel is hidden, so I'm going to show it and it should disappear, but I don't know why it's selecting all those profiles. Let's try to deselect them. And I think it's okay now. Yep. So let me hit OK over here and see what's happened. I think we are good to go now. Let me hide the sketch, and we have our data for the back on the left side panel. Okay, let me see if we have that data on the mirror part. We don't have it because it was created later. So what we are going to do is to delete this, and we are going to recreate them. I'm going to show the construction planes that I already did for this cabinet when we started building this cabinet. And I'm going to hit this mirror command, left side panel. I'm going to select this mirror plane and hit OK. And now we'll have our new right side panel with all the features that has the left side panel. So let me show all those parts that we did and the bottom. Everything is looking good because when you see these lines, it's because you have the data correct. So let me name this part. That's going to be the nailer. This one is the rear stretcher. and this one is the back. Also, I'm going to update the appearance. All the cabinets we do, I mean most of them, they are white on their inside, so I'm just will change this appearance. Okay, now we have our new cabinet with a back. I could show the back. If I hide the back, you could see the dados all around. Let me hide this construction plane, and if I see, this is the nailer, I could see, if I had hide the nailer, I could see the dado on the rear stretcher also all around. So I will have my back inside of those parts. And that will be all. Thank you for watching. I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please click like and please subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. If you have any comments, please write. I will try to answer all of them. Thank you. If you have any suggestions, any video you would like, please write that on the comments also. Thanks a lot.